There, little So once again, the bit rate is went totally ape shit. I'm gonna need to kill that. Let's see if it. Yeah. Let's see if it stabilizes any. So I don't have any dropped frames, but what I do get is I get a real spiky bit rate, and it goes anywhere from 16 kilobytes to nothing, and now it's stabilized. So it's this. So Discord is doing something, turning something on I don't want, or a bit irritating. Clearly the GPU has got enough work doing the stream, playing the game, and maybe, you know, showing me a single view, if you like. I don't know. I'm just going to hand in some bio scans I did, and then we'll go and we'll fly to the base we're building here, and we'll go and have a look and see what ground missions can be done from the station that's there. Not exactly sure if there's a lot. This comes to us to take the carrier back to my pickup point for commodities, which I need to do anyway. I'll try and not do any. Try and not do it all in this. Took a lot of that there. Yeah, I don't know what the clash is between Discord. Okay. Problem, so games are just becoming more demanding as time goes by. Okay, so this is from the out here and
welcome to Vista Genomics. Did you collect any interesting biodata during your travels? Well, let's see what you've got for us.
The 19 key. She's leave it a day before I get bored and move on.
Anything more to share? Thank you for your contribution to our research.
I really just want to get the suit on this guy because it's making it myself. The worst comes to the worst, I would just. So this is the second week of the siege. The only thing that's in this system is these new plants, so I don't think there'll be any mission specific thing here. Week, I thought I put some plantage gathering missions in the mission. Noticed any? There is 2 new mega ships here though. All in the top 50. I did 20 more samples there. 100 more. There's no any missions here. But that's hardly surprising. There's not a lot in this system apart from mega ships and the data crash. Let's head back to the fleet. Hear about a building going on in this area. What I'll do is I'll try to main space. Everything's within such good for the Mandalay. It's really cool.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Ooh, I thought I was going to hit that there. Hey! I'm intrigued to how they make the asteroid bases.
Frameshift drive charging.
All clear. Flight control up.
Interstellar FSD is brilliant. It can fly through anything apart from planets, apparently.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Go a wee bit of distance in the game. Have a look and see what we can do. This system wasn't built with the intention of doing ground-based stuff when it was designed, and I've always wondered what it would be like to design a system with that in mind. If that's even. So we're going to check anyway to see what we can do. Maybe see if we can build a base. Might have to fly back to your carrier for the any bounties and or naughtiness we do in the process. And we'll have to have a wee look out for illegal ones so we don't deliberately piss anybody off. Because at the moment I don't think there's enough diversity and ownership estate. Could have named. Cosmic Drifter has got to do a couple of rank ups as in mercenary and exobiology. Doesn't look like the new CG is actually helping much. That might just be the exam in the ranking structure. Oh.
Landing gear deployed.
So we see some mercenary kills and stuff here. We're also pretty close to dangerous, but I've been convinced for a long while now that the combat rank is broke because I've been killing elites and Thargoids and God knows what for how long. I can't tell you, and yeah, I'm still at dangerous. Let's go and have a look and see what there is to be on foot. Built some hub type structures. In the process of building this base up. Haven't quite finished the last kind of piece of the fly game puzzle, for want of a better term. That's still an ongoing build, but might be a little bit at the end up just getting lost in Holland and done. Definitely Discord's a problem with the bitrate. It's weird. It's annoying as well because it's application software, so right. Let's see what hope I've got much. Salvage. Pull the memory chip from the wreckage. That's in this sector, and it's also illegal. So, well, there's some material rewards. Weapon arms. I don't know what any of them. These look like they're two different places. So, let's go do them and see if. Okay. What else did I... Fetch the ship schematic from a settlement. That's here as well. Mission. Do that. Everything else is conflicted. Wow, look at all that. That's not exactly what you would call diverse of choice, is it? So there's one base I've got here that does stuff. What else have we got? Everything else is gone. Okay. Procurement. Best liquefied gas. A lot of decent stuff, so. Okay, let's go. So I've made one world that can actually do this stuff, so that's kind of good. Take any clues as well. Sure if it's a rank issue, Andy? I wouldn't think so. Check. I'm definitely going to be well ranked with one of them. I've built a base here, so that usually gets your rank up. But we can find out. And there's also the kind of the background side of the equation. Unfortunately, you can't really do that in a stream. You can't manipulate the background sim and show it in the same stream, you know, because it's going to take a server tick and maybe a day's tick to propagate through the system. Propagating sound the system's fine. Procreating through the system sounds a lot more fun. Fuck me, a one-track mind, right enough. Hey, let's see, how's my rep doing then with these guys? Status of reputation. Neutral, it could be for these guys, it could be a rep thing. I'm only neutral. But here's what we want to do here for a laugh, right? I noticed when I started building the system, there's this mob here called the Cosmic Independent Agency. Now this is a player faction, it's nothing to do with me. I don't know who these guys are, I just like the name. Cosmic Independent Agency. The CIA, it's just that's a space CIA if ever there was one. And I'm obviously the Cosmic Drifter, so it kind of fits. So let's try and do stuff that's going to promote this faction. And to introduce a war state, I'd need to promote that faction to the same as this faction above them, or lower this one and bring, so to get the two of them together. These guys are too far away. So we'll do these missions first, and if we do the right thing then so be. Try and promote this Cosmic Independent Agency and so let's see where we have to go. But yeah, we're going here. Do stuff there. So, and it's in this system. And this is really cool for a system that we've actually made. I find that intriguing. And if Frontier ever told, you know, the 15 light year frame limit is really stifling to exploring and colonising out in the black, so it'd be kind of fun to make a system, a couple of systems out in the black away from everything else that interacted with each other. And I never noticed if one of the factions was anarchy. Any of them anarchy? No, if any of them are anarchy. So the anarchy guys, don't you don't really want them to be powerful, but you don't want rid of them either because they're the ones that can get. If they're to control a base, it can be a total material farm.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Doing missions will kind of sort the rank out, especially if you go for, you know, reputation. Which is probably my best course of action here. I feel quite away because I've built stuff. This is 1 star, so it's a pretty far-reaching system with that last planet is. Oh, alright. Need to remember and change the title to mention the background sim. Background stream. Getting pretty late in the time for me and Andy here. That's we're in only 1:30 in the morning. So we're not going to be here hours on end, but we're going to see if we can mess about with this system makeup and see if it changes. And we kind of have to do stuff to get that other mob's reputation up. Go back after we do these ones, that's what we... yeah. What sorts of fun we can have with this. I'm not exactly sure what this mission is here. Round thing. I don't know if I can. Impact site. Hit 1 impact. That means this. I better put some welly into the shields.
Orbital flight engaged.
Right, I'm going to need to change my suit. Combat 1 first, I would think, and then third one. Yeah, flex jets would be good. Scumbags here. Fire and wipe them out. Will there be any wee guys that are threatened?
Under attack.
Oh, there's scumbag there, right?
Landing gear deployed. Low gravity warning.
Oh.
Under attack. Mothership under attack.
What kind of that? Yeah, I thought I was trying to find the button for that. I think.
Under attack. Target destroyed.
I've just killed a criminal. That was Alan Shetler. He went into space, didn't he?
Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Something satisfying about this kind of driving, by the way. Oh, it's so bad, isn't it? It's like, I can model this.
Under attack.
To be able to drive good. No, terrible. Third one, look, third one. Yeah. Look at that. Oh,
Target
there's
shields offline. Target shields online.
yeah, look, this is a win. There's a load of other guys are here for it, eh? How is this ever a threat one? Isn't it?
Under attack.
On shields, no back up. Didn't really shut you out of it.
Shields online.
Here they come.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Great one. 8 guys.
Under attack.
Got it! Grenade in! Out of the way!
Shields offline.
I did a reverse course there, 1 minute.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Shields offline. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
May have jumped in.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Got them all.
Drive assist off.
Aha. Oh, they're a body, look. The body's smelling to it. Alright, let's see if we can get in.
Bounty detected.
Oh yeah, bounties.
Bounty detected. Bounty detected. Bounty detected.
Wire.
Bounty detected. Bounty detected.
Yeah, right, I need to get the other suit on, eh? That was fun.
Drive assist off.
Search the panels to find. Oh, hang on, data. We'll knock data for something, innit? Button, it's popping. Man, I think there's anything else on here.
Mission status updated. Transfer complete.
Fun. Wonder if a scorpion makes it better though. The bodies used to disappear. Remember when you would be in your SRV? Covered every day. Bodies would disappear. I think what they've done is they've picked them all off the ground and thrown them down again so they don't disappear.
Drive assist off. Landing gear retracted.
Right, let's go to the next one. The next one is yeah. The memory chip one's done.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So the analytical things are placed that are built. That was a threat one with a lot of guys. I wonder if the threats levels has been rebalanced because of their preparation for operations. Ooh, because they were talking about rebalancing all the ground stuff, weren't they? That wasn't a legal mission, right enough. Oops. Gaining notoriety though, so. This is a science hub that I built for getting the tech level up. They're really good.
Orbital flight engaged.
So what have I got to do here? And what kind of suit do I need to do it in? Oh, the two things are pretty close here. Okay.
Docking request granted.
Let's do this one first. Which is something to a locker. Pick up the ship schematic, okay.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, let's see if we can find a console buy. That moon there. Moon next to your moon. Fetch the item from container 2 in the settlement grounds. 7384. In the grounds. Container 2. Seven. Oh. No, 2, that's just not the right one. S is the right. Okay.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, so.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right, Andy. I think we've got crap. We've got crap reputation at the minute, so we'll wait a little. Bet what I get. Yeah. Can't even get this. Hunters. Yeah, I think I got hit by one of these grenades here. One here. Fire. Fire. Wait, I think they're a wee bit OP, the grenades. Same deal with it.
Downloading data.
That ship coming. Which one would you?
Transfer complete.
Right. Well, at least we know that you can build a system and have some of this ground stuff today. Although, it's either that I've no built enough or I've no built enough of the right things. Or as you say, my reputation's no good enough to get all this stuff done, so...
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
I think that reputation can be got quick. The problem is, unless we start actively, and by we I mean the player population, unless we start actively or get full rooted into manipulating the background sim, and every single station and every single base is going to be ran by the same major prime minor power, and we're not going to be able to get the other ones influenced the same. You can do too much, baby, too much. You can do the relay stations and stuff like that in space. That can be kind of fun. But that's the first ground missions I've actively went looking for in a base that that I've built. So I've been the architect for more accurately. I've had help build it up there. And you know what I mean. I noticed over when we were building stuff at Witch Head, there was a couple of guys started putting base cover just slightly further on than us, who were a serious faction, and that was another player-based group. Guessing there's a bit of fun in for the guys that brought their own minor factions, try and spread it about the galaxy, so to speak. There's been some pretty good guides written on that. I can find the links I was sent. I was thinking at the bottom of
Oscar, Sierra, welcome to the station, Commander. Commence with docking procedures. Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 2. Automated approach engaged.
Landing gear deployed.
Plasma guns can finish off your shield when the grenades take it out. That's where the vulture comes in. Yeah, the vulture's got a good shield in it for this stuff. I just went in this ship because that's what was on, Andy. There wasn't any logic behind it. It was flying at the time. Yeah, I docked. Why am I out here? And I'm too far away.
Northern Peterson, Charlie, Oscar, Sierra. You may access this station by submitting a prior request. Clearance denied. Resubmit within range. At least I set my pips up to what I needed to not get destroyed on the ground though. I remember to do that. The one thing they're going to need to sort is for operations is the net code and the instancing. That's going to need to be way better for that. Especially if you're talking an operation that's going to take maybe a couple of hours today. So averse to doing that kind of content, I just don't want to get disconnected every time one area to another. Nothing would be more annoying than doing an operation and the holder of the mission
Landing gear deployed.
disconnects and resets the whole thing if it works that way. That would be mildly irritating to say the least. Unless they're investing in some servers host these things. Although I don't know if the Elite works that way, does it?
Touchdown. Clear to disembark. Enjoy your stay with us. I don't know if a rep will go up any further to give us some more missions to try. Never get disconnected there. Good. Did they actually need to come out today and these in a clipper? Have to come out anyway to get more. So if we want to push one of the factions, we start doing missions for them, so we'll hand in the ones we've got already. Okay, so there are a couple of illegal ones which I did. Weapons components, they're good. Yeah, so let's get the weapons component. And this is the one I want to do. I actually would like to take that for us. Get the weapons component. Micro super. Same people. The materials again. That's fun. So these are the ones I probably didn't want to do. Do we need reactor output reviews for anything? If I had a... Let me check my mails a minute here.
This port is monitored by members of Omniport. Any breach of the law will be dealt with immediately.
I don't see any...
Hey, how's life?
Same old, same old.
I know they say violence isn't the answer, but it sure seems to be the only thing that works.
We built machines which can travel faster than light, but we still can't outrun our violent tendencies.
We've all had a few close calls, more than any of us would like. All right, back to work. Nice talking to you.
You have a nice chat, yeah. Okay. I was looking for reputation. I don't know if I can get that here.
Please check the terminals for further information.
In a fast-paced galaxy, it can be hard to find the time for fresh nutrition.
So what I want to do is I want to focus on a small. Salvage. So these are all illegal missions for these guys. Oh, it kills as well. It's much easier. Influence is 12%. So I really should be taking the influence for that because it's quite a lot. Threat level 2. 6 hours left in the missions. What's the other ones? 2 missions for us. Carry contraband to Echo. Right, so this is a mission. a mission. Deliver something to a guy in a base. And it's got influence. Let's do this. Find out the list. That's smug. Arr. They're smugger. If it takes me to the same. Aye, same place. Okay.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Working away at Rep's annoying her. Got to be done, I'm afraid. Smooth riding Mandalay.
And the gravity of the other one there.
Orbital flight engaged.
Too far. Good luck.
Docking request granted.
Don't need to find out where the guy is I'm delivering things to. And I either need to not run into anybody or go and find a decent get to him before other people appear. Normally these bases are outside the perimeter near the landing pad, so
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
good boy. Over there. Probably got there.
Sit rep normal.
Who won't wait?
Over here. Reporting in.
This bug's out there.
Nothing to report.
All clear.
Reporting in. Nothing unusual to report.
don't know how you're meant to do this. You need to hand that into them.
Reporting in.
Got the icon above that.
Make sure you stick to the rules. All clear. All quiet here. Wait, Commander.
Get him! Hostile sighted! Grenade out! Need reinforcements.
Shield activated.
Move up! We're making a run for it!
Under attack. Landing gear retracted. Taking damage. Shields offline. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Right, need to do that again now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Shields online.
Empty them up. Okay. Thank you.
Docking request granted.
fine. Yeah, but I'm trying to get in and out without pissing anybody off and just hand this guy this stuff. But it was bugged, I wasn't able to,
Landing gear
what do
deployed.
you call it? Couldn't take it off me, so again. Came up this time.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh, excuse me. Very fine. Get wanted, you're fucked. You can't get rid of it anywhere. They've got a short memory, they were shooting me up no 5 minutes ago. Right, I've got the stuff, so I can't go that close or I get seen. Otherwise it was fine. So move. They're usually blue, these guys. Different bit. Okay, this guy's in a different. Right in the middle. Yeah. I've not seen them knowing the staff list. I've seen them. Can I talk to them? That guy was before.
Hey, you.
There we go, it's working
Do
now.
you often walk up to complete strangers? I guess this means I can get on with my work then. Thanks.
It worked this time. It worked for that time. There before. The guys with the oh. Right. Like we've always said, Andy, these missions are just full exercise and paid.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Well, I think this is gaining an influence for faction we want to promote and removing it from the one that's in control of the system. So it'd have been better if it had been removing it to the one we're trying to bring down, but any of the two of them are fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
I need to try and find somewhere this faction's come so I can get my rep up. So maybe do that off stream and come back to doing this, but at least we know we can do some missions at stations we build, which means you can do some background simulation stuff both on the ground. And I have done stuff in space. And sometimes you need the space stations to spin up before it works fair enough. This kind of makes sense. I said that's coming up for what? Minutes to in the morning, so I think we'll call it here. Bit of work today on my base build. Get the reputation. So we'll find out what stations are controlling, so I can enhance some operation data or something in. Then I'll come back and see if at least we know that that one base has got some activities. This was an experimental build, this station. It kind of didn't work, but I built a few different things I hadn't built before. And I think maybe because I've missed them, I've missed the opportunity. Although I haven't went back and really checked many of the systems. That's not to say I can't add them now. Cool as hell when it just landing like that.
Right, let's see. Let's hand in for influence. See who it tells us. But it was all them and nobody else, so that's kind of good. That's fun. That of money. Nice. But I'm quite. That's everybody. Oh look, there's more stuff appeared. That's cool. So it's it's definitely ranked because got a higher rank now and I can do all these other missions. So the data query NV91 doing them the same space. Source and return water purifiers. I know we can get them. Yeah, you're right. Oh, get beer. That's a good call. Expansion data querying. Could get decent influence. Look. Pretty stack them, wouldn't you? Oh. Place. So you need to be obvious when you get all this stuff. Level 8, what the hell? Wait, what name of the game? 66852. Right, let's do these. Here we go. Again. Find what it was now. Oh no, this one. This is a space one, is it? Or is it space one? It's space one, isn't it?
Docking coupler disengaged. Take care when leaving the station.
Right, level 8. When I get cheap.
Clear of the station limits. Goodbye, Commander.
Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, but we're short at the map. No paying attention. These are a gimme, these courier things, isn't they, really? Oh, there's been some street level things. I wonder if they were messing about the ones in space, or maybe I pop up a bit.
Docking request granted.
I think I'll hand these ones in, Andy, and I'm going to raid somebody. It's coming up for what? 23? That's enough. I know it's only a couple hours, but I think it's that. Aye, we're coming up for 2 hours now, according to yes. Although we did have that DC, so.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, I can go there. I'm not got a problem where I go. Got a few of this here. Influence. So it's the two factions, see, the one I want and the top one, so that's fine as long as it's not the second one. Well, I never really looked to be honest. Seems you get a double dunter.
Incoming message.
Something's went up. This is the wrong one. This is paying it for the wrong one. Today's Space Guys is the one I really like to do it for. So I've no gained anything there, I don't think. Although I've got Cordial with the guys as well, so that's fine. Okay. For the space missions, you can get a double hit. So reputation is yours. Reputation is for yourself with the faction, and influence is the faction's influence on the system. So the background sim guys and all the guys, they'll probably use influence a lot of the time. But you're right, reputation's important because that helps you get more missions. And I've obviously moved to a different system, but that's no a problem because these guys are probably Colonised to here. So these guys got similar interaction with what we had before. So if I can up my influence on this one and the other one, that's a win. So if I take something for the Cosmic Independency to that other place to here, I'll get a double dunter, which is great. You're near 65%, so the faction you start with gets a hell of a lead because you're colonising for them. Although I don't think you actually get any reputation until the colonisation is finished, but they're the ones that go to the first base, so handing in exploration data would be good. Right, let me see if I can read this. Where's that link? Hey Andy, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. It's always that to you. I don't know what's wrong with. With Discord. No idea. But that's definitely what's causing the problem. Anybody else that sees this after the event, hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you the next time. I stream Elite Dangerous. I know it's been a wee short one, but been that short I've not even had a coffee break. And that's no like me, trust me. But for now we'll call it here, and then we'll jump along to that other raid. So thanks very much for watching, guys.